Something's up with you, Jules. I won't be there to pick up the pieces.
Music is a blood sport. You really want that spotlight. You wouldn't let anything get in your way. Not even your sister.
It's great to meet you both. It's so funny because I saw this movie last night with my mom, and now I'm looking at you both, and I'm just going, ah!
What did your mom think?
She was, okay, I have a younger brother, and her first thoughts to me were like, okay, you two, my brother and I totally get along, but she was like, I know that sometimes, there's sibling rivalry. She's like, this is next level, Dave. These two, she was like, I need to put those two in timeout. Actually, those were exact words.
Oh,
That's amazing.
that's awesome.
So, Sydney, I'm going to start with you. Okay, we'll start with that question. I mean, how next level is this as far as like sibling rivalry goes?
I mean, Julia definitely has a lot of pent-up envy and jealousy towards her sister that kind of takes hold of her and makes her do some pretty terrible, dark, twisted stuff.
That's incredible.
Madison, were you like, when you read this script, were you just like, I mean, when I say it's next level, it really is next level, but I'm curious, what were your first thoughts?
I mean, it was just one of those scripts that you just kind of kept reading, and then more and more and more just kept happening, which was one of the reasons I liked it so much, because I loved just how dark it got. And then also when I was reading the script, I would play the music that the characters were playing throughout the film. So the music element combined, like, it was just so awful in the best way possible. I was really excited.
Interesting you should say that, because I'm a former radio person and I always zero in on the music. And for me, this, like, the music was another character. I'm not a big classical, I don't know, names of songs, the classical era. But when I heard these songs, I'm like, it's haunting. It's like, another part of the movie. Sydney, you all have some pretty heated scenes. After you filmed a scene, no spoilers here, but when you would go at it, how did you cool down?
I've always been pretty good at just bouncing in and out of my characters and my scenes, and so I didn't really let them truly affect me to a major extent as Sydney. But also just having Maddie working with me, and we're such good friends, it was easy to just kind of jump out of it and have each other.
And I'm glad you said that, because the fact that you knew each other, Madison, did that kind of help? Because again, your scenes together, some of them are pretty heated.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think there's a level of trust just being friends, because we do really go there at each other. And I think to do that with someone you just don't even know is a whole nother world. So there was definitely a level of like comfortability of like, okay, we can do this to each other and like go home and feel good about it. And just lean on each other. So yeah, there was that.
Well, I know it's not Halloween themed, but the fact that it's Blumhouse kind of puts you in the spirit. I'm looking, I hate haunted houses, but I love the candy and the first feel of fall. So that's why Halloween is one of my favorite, times of the year. So Sydney, my question is, what scares you?
Like Halloween wise or life wise?
Well, let's do life.
That's a loaded question.
Life wise. Let's do, because life wise.
Life wise, being alone. I'm terrified of being alone. That turns
You always have your sister Madison there. Madison, what? Right. Oh, you two are something else. I keep saying that, but it's the truth. And I'm looking at both of you for the first time. This is crazy. Madison, we'll close with this. What scares you in real life?
Number one fear of mine over everything are bees.
What?
Oh, I will run the opposite direction. I'll run down the street. I've never been stung in my life, and it's been my number one fear since I was like 4.
You know what mine is, and you're going to laugh. I'm glad you said bees. Mine is butterflies.
What?
They are weird. They like morph from like being a worm caterpillar thing into like, it's just very strange.
Thank you.
I'm kind of with you on it, yeah.
I can't go into one of those things where they, fly free, because I'm literally afraid. I don't kill anything, not even flies. I open the window, let them out. So I'm afraid that if I went into that, a butterfly would land and I'd go like that. I'm terrified of them. Anyway. So, yeah. Thank you both so much for your time today. I really enjoyed this movie. It's so next level. I just loved it. So thank you.
Thank you.
Be safe. Take care, y'all.
You
Stay
too.
safe.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, thank you. Bye bye.